Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to bring you guys a brand new roguelike that comes out in just a couple of days. It's a new bullet heaven game called a Choo Choo Survivor. So it's a bullet heaven, except we're a train. Which very interested me. Apparently there's different trains that I guess we can unlock and stuff like that, different unlock abilities. These seem to be kind of just like normal passives, and some achievements. We can unlock some things by doing certain achievements. So we're gonna just jump into it. Obviously we don't have anything unlocked to begin with. Hard mode, is that how you unlock achievements? I don't know, it's hard to, I don't really know what that means. We'll play on hard mode, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know what that sign means. Doesn't really explain. I guess we'll play on hard mode. It makes me think that that's how you get achievements. I don't know if that's correct. The UI is a little bit rough around the edges here so far. Also, I was given a review copy of the game. I also have a couple to give away from the devs. We'll talk about that at the end of the video here. But, oh, no, I actually spawned in normal mode here. So, no, wait. Okay, whatever. We're on normal mode. So click on the locomotive here, and we can buy upgrades. Things like, so this is targeting either the closest random enemies, circular, we'll say closest. You could also do cursor, but we'll say closest. We'll just go ahead and get more damage up. And spacebar is to do something. Spacebar is to go forward, I think is what it just said, and control is to go backwards here. So this is interesting here. There's something in the top left. We leveled up here, so there's a lot of different options to level up. Where it also seems like we need some sort of fuel. We'll go ahead and just get rate of fire, I guess. Rate of fire, pushback, things like that. And there's zombies coming at us here, it seems. Leveled up here again. We'll just do damage. I don't know. Just do damage a lot here. Is that a teammate? Why are you not... What?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, he helped us. That was not an enemy. Okay, that's interesting. If you stay still, you gain more materials to upgrade with. Okay, I'm gonna save up for something cool here. So I'm gonna just see what happens if we just go forward. Oh, okay. We get slowed down. Okay, that's fair. So okay. I see. I can see it now. So we kind of get slowed down. Okay, that was more fuel. So if we stay near things... Yeah, okay, you get slowed a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a minigun. We also now have a minigun here. So do we have both of these weapons at once? So I guess in order to win, right, we got to get to the end here is my assumption here. Purchase items. So we can buy more barrels or more healing. So more movement, more oil. Okay, we'll stop here, right? This gives us extra bonus damage.
Here we go.
So I think those are like survivors that help us or something. The further you go, the harder the enemies get. The only thing I will say so far, because this game is coming out officially, it's very interesting so far. I feel like it could have a lot of depth here. The one thing I kind of foresee is okay, let's just buy... Wait, I could just buy more weapons. So we have 2 miniguns. Let's buy a freaking rocket launcher now. Rocket launcher is going to go to... I don't know. I'll just have everything... I'll have the 2 miniguns being closest, and I'll have the rocket launcher being random. Because I kind of just want everything to auto-target. It is cool that you have the option to target what you want, right? That is pretty cool. I think the art style looks very unique. I like the pixel art on the trains and stuff like that. I think that... I do think that the enemies are a little bit bland. They don't really have... They have kind of not the greatest animation. Also, we are just getting stuck here right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade the damage of this other minigun. Damage, rate of fire. I don't know, some inertia. More damage here. Yeah, the art style kind of reminds me of Dome Key, or not the art. Yeah, I guess art style a little bit, but obviously it's its own unique type of thing here. We'll go ahead and upgrade damage again on this, and we'll start upgrading the radius here on the explosions. Inertia is piercing. Oh, that is weird. That's kind of weird. It's called inertia. So we're kind of getting crammed here a little bit. I think I want to save up for a shotgun if we can. And like, so there's different types of enemies here. Okay, let's Yeah, let's actually... Okay, we're going to change, the rocket launcher to be cursor, rate of fire, damage, radius effect, damage. So maybe I could start shooting in front of me? Maybe? I don't know. Now I'm going to save for a shotgun here as well. So we're kind of getting trapped here. Our train's kind of getting trapped. I think we're going to try to save the rocket launcher here. Okay, we got a shotgun here. That'll be closest. I'm going to bump up the damage here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Buff up rate of fire, damage. And I know some of you guys might have played beta, but, let me discover the game a little bit as well myself. It's not fun for me to just be told the meta play immediately 2 minutes into the game, Okay, so shotgun. Let's get more pushback on that. Let's get some piercing on that. We're taking a lot of damage here. There's some big guys jumping up on us. More damage, rate of fire. I think this shotgun damage, rate of fire... I feel like that could be pretty good here. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. The shotgun's helping out a lot. Damage, rate of fire. That shotgun is... Okay, that shotgun's working a lot. So next time I am interested in maybe just focusing on one weapon versus multiple. Because right now I'm just like super leveling up the shotgun and I'm actually able to like go forward now here. Okay. Though it is kind of interesting that you always just have access to the same kind of weapons and stuff like that. Because like I'm just trying to already foresee. Okay, let's get these miniguns up. I'm gonna just bump up the damage on these miniguns a lot. The only thing I foresee is I don't know how much replayability a game like this has, right? Because it seems like once you kind of have your meta way to play, I don't, I don't know how much like variety there is in runs, which is kind of the only thing that I could foresee. But we'll see. I'm only 9% to the end of the level. These guys keep jumping up on me here. And I think this is just normal mode too. We didn't even do that. And Pocket, please chill a little bit on the backseating, por favor. I'm not a big fan of being backseat like when I first start playing a game. Just a ton. I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, I can't, like if I were to try to go move forward, I can't even. Oh yeah, dude, I would just start taking so much damage, but we'll try. I'm gonna keep, okay, let's get a little bit more piercing on these miniguns. Maybe that would help a lot too, I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously, I imagine we'll do a couple runs here. Oh, those gems you have to mouse over. That changes things a little bit. Some rate of fire on the rocket launcher here. I'm trying to like aim the rocket launcher in front of me here. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. I think we died. Okay. I got 3 achievements here, so I guess you can still get them on normal. I don't really know what that means. Let's see. So it does seem to kind of just have like a bunch of out-of-game stat upgrades. Just kind of some very basic things, right? A lot of, I think, some basic things here. A lot of options here as well. These are how you unlock new things as well. Kevin the combat drone, stuff like that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get some of the cheapest things you can get, right? Let's up our damage one time. So there's a limited amount that you can do, right? We'll upgrade the gold gain. Oh yeah, gold gain's always gonna be good because that's gonna get us more out of game progression and stuff like that. So let's go to the main menu here. So obviously we're getting some of the achievements to unlock new things, which I like achievements. It's an interesting way to do it where you need multiple achievements to unlock certain rewards. We've already done the abilities here. Okay, so I guess we'll try again. Suppose we'll try again here. This time, escape. Okay, shift. Okay. So let's go as fast as we can. Well, I don't know. I guess we do need... Oh, gold is the out-of-game progression. That's just out-of-game progression there. So it's interesting. You gotta kind of wait there. Well, that's bonus damage. So I do think we want to pick up as many survivors as we possibly can. So I'm going to just only focus on this minigun. Right? That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just focus on the minigun, and that is it. I'm going to try kind of a different build here. Already found more bonus damage here.
Let's do this.
So we're one-shotting people. So while we're one-shotting people... Yeah, I don't care about gold here. I'll pick up survivors, right? And experience if I need it. We'll pick up fuel as well. Just going to get more fire rate now, too, on this minigun. We'll pick up the fuel here. And I think 90 fuel is max. We'll just run for it! Okay, we got slowed down, but here's some packages. We'll get some piercing. Wait, that didn't seem like piercing. Oh no, maybe it just pierces a little bit through them. Okay. We don't need sorry, okay, I need to mouse over things. That's good to know. We're going to now just upgrade. I don't think we're going to do any pushback. We'll just do 4 upgrade points in damage here. And I think we need to start doing rate of fire a bunch as well. I did see it pierce. So we'll get more piercing, more rate of fire. I'm not going to get any pushback here. I'm going to just try to upgrade this just to max that I can here. It does seem to be that we're one-shotting everyone. So rate of fire and piercing. We've maxed out piercing here for the minigun.
Here we go.
Just try to get as much rate of fire here as we can. So obviously we'll buy another weapon when we can. But so we're 8%, right? I think we're obviously doing a little bit better. More rate of fire here. We've maxed out rate of fire on the minigun here. We'll get some fuel. Run! Charge! Max out the damage here. Because eventually it's going to start spawning all these other crazy people. I wonder how much it's going to let us upgrade the damage here. Because we're already one-shotting. I don't know. We'll maybe get up to 100. Because if you have a ton of damage, rate of fire is going to be... Okay, we've maxed it. We've maxed it. So honestly, I think I'm going to just buy more miniguns. We're just going to be a minigun train right now. Someone jumped on our train. They immediately died. Yeah, I'm just going to have a bunch of non-knockbacking miniguns. That's what we're going to try here. Which probably isn't the play, but it sounds fun, right? So bought a second minigun here. We're going to target closest again. Oh yeah, I need to mouse over. So damage up needs to get way up here. Let's try to move forward here. Shotgun, yeah, with the crowd control. I just feel like if I get a bunch of rate of fire, this could be cool. And then I'll probably start doing more things like that if I have to, right? But because yeah, we do kind of get like trapped here in the front. Okay, we're gonna start. Oh, actually, I probably should get some more piercing on that second minigun here. Okay, we'll do some piercing. Because yeah, I don't think it's very hard to max the piercing. We're starting to get some real big boys here coming at us. Okay, we've maxed that. So we have max piercing on both miniguns. Oh, the big guys just murder you! Oh, okay. I see how this works. Okay, we'll do an experience gain. Oh wait, crush damage, so we could actually start running people over. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, these are some early level ups here. Okay, so I do think I'm gonna do the same thing of maxing out a minigun, but then yeah, obviously we'll probably get a different thing here. So now I can slightly do some damage to people, I guess, now. You just gotta... Okay, nice. You definitely want bonus damage.
Here we go.
I'll pick up some more fuel and some gold. Oh, you have to mouse over them. That okay. I didn't know you had to mouse over, like... That is interesting. You have to mouse over everything to pull it to you. Okay. Okay, so I can like already start pulling, besides the survivors, obviously. So no. Yeah, definitely think I want a maxed thing. I probably should invest in knockback. I was thinking I wouldn't really need it. Probably not the worst idea. I think we pick up packages. Damage, rate of fire. That'll be the last thing I focus on, though, I think. It'll probably be the last thing I focus on. I'm not going to stop for gold. I will stop for a lot of other things. I don't really need any gasoline right now. Okay. So we maxed that out. Well, I didn't need gold. I didn't really need any of this. If anything, I care about the packages here. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll pick up packages. Yeah. Pushback's gonna be the very last thing I worry about. I was being slowed there a lot. Okay, what is happening? Why am I being slowed right now? I was being slowed there for some reason. Like, cause I know like I'm gonna be slowed when there's enemies hitting me, but okay. So I don't know though. Focusing on the knockback may not be what we need. Also, I don't know, like I'm not highlighting some things and they still come to me, so. Okay, we've maxed rate of fire there. Yeah, maxing rate of fire is crazy. Now, but I am gonna actually focus on some knockback. I think that'll help. But gonna obviously prioritize damage here first. Nice. So now we can try to get some knockback here, because that may provide us some well-needed space. Nice. Okay, we've maxed out the minigun entirely. Now I think we're gonna get the shotgun. Just got to save up 5 for that. Starting to get surrounded here a little bit, that's for sure. So we're going to get a shotgun, and I'm going to set the shotgun on cursor. I'm just going to always point that here at the front. So we can just always attempt to, you know, make it forward. We're going to get max pierce, I think. We've already maxed pierce, rate of fire. We want to be making forward progress as much as we can here. So we'll just keep changing between damage and rate of fire. It's kind of hard to see how well some of the weapons are doing for us, but rate of fire, damage. Got some big guys coming up. Okay. Spicy, spicy. At least we have more knockback here. Trying to shoot. Yeah, okay. So we're doing a lot better on our health. I do need to make sure I'm actually grabbing all this experience here. So we're at 13%. We're not much farther than our, like, record. I don't know what our record is, to be honest. Because, like, overall, this is a really freaking cool take on the bullet heaven genre. I just, like, the one problem I kind of already foresee with it is, like, I don't know. I can't see myself playing this more than, like, I don't know. I can't imagine playing this more than a certain amount, you know? Like, because every run's going to just end up being exactly the same unless there's, like, something I'm missing, you know? There's a big boy with a health bar here. Knockback's helping out a lot. Okay, special reward, bunch of gold and a package. Okay. Almost maxed the damage here of the shotgun. So definitely doing a lot better this run here. Okay. I think I may just buy, once I max this shotgun, I may just buy another shotgun. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, you can upgrade this damage a lot. It's working out, though. We're at 17%. Big crowd here. Okay, we're going. Okay, we'll stay here. There's a lot of stuff I want here. The oil, supplies. But yeah, I don't know. It's like this is at least like a really unique concept, right? I can't say I've played a roguelike like this. I wish that this was like an early access launch, because like just knowing that it's a full launch scares me a little bit. I mean, hopefully there'll be some updates and stuff like that. I don't know. Some of the animations are a little bit like, I don't know, like the animation of the train, the pixel art of the train is really cool. And then it like feels like all of the enemies, not as much effort and love was put into that. I don't know. Because like ultimately we're going to just be doing the same thing every single time, right? You'll have a probably dedicated strat that you really like. Maybe the maps make them differ a little bit, right? Also, we're only, what, 25% of the way done. Got more damage here. Got a survivor. Gonna max out the knockback of the shotgun here, because then we can just keep going forward here easily. Especially if we just get... I think I'm gonna just build a bunch more shotguns on cursor. And just have this kind of like push forward strat. Oh, that's a lot of big guys, though. I'm going to go backwards here a little bit. Yeah, we're getting way less supplies here, too. So I think as soon as you mouse over a pickup, they'll start getting... Okay, you know what? I think knockback is less important. I think we need to just buy a new gun here. That's definitely just what we need to save up for. A lot of big boys. Can't tell if the game is zooming out to show more enemies. I think the game is slowly zooming out. Okay, bought a new shotgun. We're gonna put this on cursor as well. So we have 2 shotguns going to cursor. We're starting to get a little bit. I'm having to go backwards. I'm making negative progress here. There's just too many enemies here. We gotta go forward sometime. Okay. We maxed out piercing. So I think that's important with the strat that we're doing. Have I not lost? Percentage? A jam concept and a full release. Yeah. Like I don't know, with these type of games to help with replayability, right? You need to like, I don't know, copy things like Brotato does, right? Have all sorts of these random items that could show up and make everything, you know, really unique, right? Don't just give everyone access to all of the upgrades at the beginning, right? You should have to like, I don't know, because otherwise every single run ends up being exactly the same. You know what I mean? Everything ends up being exactly the same. So we're trying to just upgrade the fire rate and damage on this shotgun here. Because yeah, it also seems like there isn't even much like room for experimentation in types of weapons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And Pocket, I'm kind of ignoring you a little bit, just because you keep doing the thing. Like, I get real stubborn. If people keep giving me advice I don't want, I'm going to go out of your way to not take your advice. You know what I mean? I do know we need to save up for fuel if we can't end up finding any. We always put the schedule of our streams in the secret chat most of the time, if it's never in the title and stuff like that. See if we can find some fuel here. I think we just need to stay here. Okay, we're gonna probably have to buy a barrel of fuel. Yeah, we'll buy a barrel of fuel here. Secret chat is in our Discord. If you're subscribed, which it seems like you are. Normally I'll, like, the day before post, you know, what we're gonna be playing on stream, all the videos that come out. So for those of you guys that are subscribed but maybe aren't in our Discord secret chat, definitely go connect your Discord and your Twitch, and it'll you get access to that. Okay, let me get this chest here. Up in the damage here. I'm gonna try real hard to just keep doing shotguns. I really want to see if you can, like, because I don't know, it does seem like you kind of need every single weapon as like a nice balance, but I'm kind of determined to try this shotgun at mouse cursor spot. This is tripping me out. I legitimately cannot tell if it's zooming out or not to show more enemies. I straight up cannot tell. It's not zooming out. It's an illusion. I don't know why. It just looks like it. It's crazy. It totally looks like it. With how the enemies move at a set speed. Maybe like when I'm moving and they're moving. We've only made 28% progress. That's not good. Not good at all. I'll get a little bit more knockback on this. I'm gonna buy another shotgun. I feel like it's wanting me to buy a rocket launcher, but I don't know. It's like I'm just so stubborn. Like, I don't know. Because if you have to just use every single weapon, like, and there's not even much experimentation in what you can do. Now, it also could be I'm bad, right? Okay. And also, this game seems like the type of game where you just got to do a lot of the roguelite meta progression, you know? Oh wait, I need to make that at a cursor. This game makes you trip hard unless you're looking at the trees that are static. It really does. So, okay, this is that cursor here. It is so trippy, though, yeah, looking at the enemies. It really is. A lot of guys jumping here. Oh, we healed somehow. I'm gonna just try to hold this down. If I just hold this down, got some things here. Oh, there's like a mini boss or something right there. Spicy, spicy. Okay, we're gonna go backwards here. Alright, we just upgraded that shotgun a lot. I definitely need to save for oil now. Oh my gosh. I let it get too close. I let it get too close. Let's go. Okay, we'll buy some oil. Freaking buying health packs is even more expensive. I might need to start saving for that. We're only at 28% too. I will say this game does kind of feel like a slog a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting more like tower defense-esque in this game. To be honest, like I was expecting you to get random cool turrets that would like shoot at enemies, which there is a little bit, right? There's the minigun. I mean, like I like the targeting. I kind of like that aspect, but I don't know. Overall, I feel like we've already experienced everything you can in the game, you know? Slow pace, hordes you with enemies too. Like, and I just get slowed down so much. I was expecting to like be vrooming. I'm not really vrooming very much, you know?
Here we go.
Each train gets different weapons. That helps a little bit. It's just still probably, I mean, every run you do of each train is going to feel the exact same. There's some health, though. We got some health. 69 health, baby. It has just been a straight line entirely. Straight damage. Or straight line, yeah.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Okay, let's try to make some... See, it's like every time we start being able to go fast, we end up just hitting a big roadblock of enemies. So, like, I just... Besides the switching of the trains, every single run of each train is going to be maybe the same? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Big choo-choo. We're a train. We're a train. We've only made 33% to our destination. Like, every time I start going fast, we get stopped. Because, like, I don't know. When I saw the game, I was kind of expecting to just be, like, blasting through. Almost a little bit more tower defense-esque, right? But... Okay. You definitely kind of have to get, like, all the pickups now. We're definitely doing a lot better now. Okay, I got some 3 power-ups, which I don't really need here. Yeah, it's like a bullet heaven, yeah. Like Vampire Survivors. Except we're a train. We're a train. And like all of these survivors end up like those survivors should not be random, or those survivors should not be 1 damage. Those survivors should be how the game gives you some cool new random effects, right? That is how, like, that survivor should have been like, oh, your bullets have a 10% chance to catch enemies on fire. Or a different survivor could be a cool survivor that, I don't know, just gives you a bunch of money. Or there could be a survivor that gives you 1% lifesteal. Or there should be a survivor that makes it where every 10 seconds you drop a bomb, right? There needs to be, if you're calling yourself a roguelite, you need to do something to make each run feel completely different. Because right now, every time I see a survivor, it's the exact same. I just stop for a second. I can't even get any more weapons. I'm not even allowed any more weapons either. So the game's just going to also just cap us at our... Huh. That's something. Which it's fair to cap us, but now we're what? Just going to get no upgrades for like the next 60% of the train track? I don't know. I'm upgrading the one thing I can, which is knockback. So we've maxed our guns here. There's no more upgrading that we can do. I guess I'll just try to speedrun as much as I can. I don't know about that. So now we can just buy infinite health packs and fuel? It's really all we can really do. So we're going to try to go as fast as I can, which is only 5 meters a second. Oh, now there's... Okay. Big horde. We're just trying to go as fast as we can. I'll stop if we see oil. I don't really care about anything else. Or fuel. Like, what do I do with the upgrade? I can't upgrade anything. Yeah, there's all that out-of-game progression. Okay, here's some fuel. We're only at 50% of the way there. Like, all of these survivors are just so like that feels like a little bit of a waste of potential. Those survivors are how this game could have actually become a roguelike, I think. Or roguelite. Like, I like the premise. I do really like the premise. Because this is something that, like, I don't know, bullet heaven, but you're a train on a straight line. Like, seems cool, but I don't know. This feels more like an early access launch, not a full 1.0 launch, you know? Which, I don't know. This may be one of the studio's first games. I haven't really looked into it. And if so, I really hope they improve this, you know? 100%. But, like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do with my upgrades anymore. So all of that doesn't matter. Kind of just feels like a slog, right? So I'm going to try to make it. I'm going to try to get a W here. We'll stop and get these fuel barrels. Use another +1 bonus damage. And I'm curious what the different maps are. Because if they're just other straight lines, but there's slightly different enemies, because all the enemies end up feeling kind of the same anyways, to be honest. So I'm just stockpiling the inventory upgrade things. We're at 60% here. Does the damage even matter? I don't really know. I mean, it's probably spawning more and more enemies. So probably, yeah. It's like helping us get through faster. Right. But yeah, we just keep getting stopped. I don't know. It keeps asking me to upgrade something. I have nothing to upgrade. I have nothing. I capped out of upgrades in the game halfway through. Yeah, I did think I saw that. Bonus damage.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Got some fuel here. Which doesn't even matter stopping for fuel, right? Because we can just buy it. I don't even care about those enemies. 69%, baby! Okay, yeah. Turn that menu off. Why is it only +1 damage? Well, I'm assuming it's like applies to everything. Maybe it's like a modifier. I don't know.
Here we go.
We'll have to see. We're doing 146 per. So if we get another one, is it just going to make them 147? It's a very boring upgrade. So, okay, we're doing 146.
No time to
Now it's 147. That is so minuscule. I mean, we're attacking a lot, so maybe that adds up. Yeah, no, you're right. You are definitely right. I screw you, Survivor. You are not worth it. You are absolutely not worth it. Okay, we're getting stopped here. We're only at 80%. We still have another 20% to go. Survivors are going to hunt me down. Good. I'll murder them. They won't stop coming to the train until they die. It's just like, yeah, all the enemies kind of feel the same. They look kind of the same. Yeah, screw you. I don't need a bonus damage. We're at 85%. 15% of the way to go. Vroom, vroom. I just wanted the... I'm just a little bit curious at what the other trains look like and then what the other maps look like. Right. That's why I'm so determined to get this W. I am not gonna... I want to be done with this as fast as we can. Oh, we're getting different music now because we're like nearing the end of the trip. I have 27 unused upgrades. Like, I've just been able to do nothing with those, right? We're almost there, though. 95%. If I even get close to dying, I can just buy pretty much infinite healing and fuel. Buy some fuel. 95%. We're at 96%. We're at 97%. We're at 98%. We're almost there, y'all. %. This is a finish line. We win. Took us 24 minutes. So did we unlock a different locomotive yet? Unlock abilities. So this is how you get more weapons. 9,000. You can get orbital strikes. So, okay, let's buy the steam locomotive and Kevin the combat drone. That sounds kind of cool, right? We like drones. And then we'll get orbital strike. I don't know. We haven't seen that before. Airstrike. I don't even know what those are. Maybe those are different weapons or something like that. Right. Okay, so now play game. Now there's the Tunnel of the Dead. So we'll try Tunnel of the Dead with a different... Oh, wait. I need to change the locomotion here. What? Okay. So now we're this one. So instead of having a shotgun or a rocket launcher, it has a Tommy gun. That's it. It's only got 2 new ones here. Tunnel of the Dead. So let's just see. I'm not going to do another full run. I just want to see. So now we can buy magnets. It's still just plus damage.
Here we go.
You can't even stockpile fuel or health. I thought that 1 and 2 were stockpiled resources. No, that's how much they cost to buy. So there's the magnets. So they show up, grab everything, I guess, that we missed. So let's try this. Oh, you could buy it. Okay, drone. So let's see what the drone looks like. Let's see what the drone looks like. I'll save up for the drone here. We'll save up for the drone, see if it's permanent. I just want to see a little how much more depth is in this. Okay. We have a drone. Is it just always going to be around now? So it's just a thing that... It's just another weapon that shoots around us and stuff like that. But yeah, every kind of weapon kind of feels the same. The map kind of feels the same. All the enemies kind of feel the same. And it's like I already feel like I got all of the content here. I think because like, you know, I don't know if this is let me see. Let me take a quick look, right? Professional streamer. I want to see if these people have made games yet. If this is their first game, then it's a little bit different. This is not their first game, but I do think they are very indie devs and stuff like that. So the constructive feedback I would give is I love the promise, or the premise of the game, right? Bullet heaven, but you're a train, even just going straight in one line. I just think what I would do is I would strip all of these choosing the locomotives. They are all the exact same. They can have slightly different numbers with slightly different weapons. It doesn't matter. Make one train, make all of these weapons like random to find, like in just like Vampire Survivors, and then you can upgrade them to do cool different things, right? The survivors should be giving you quirky, awesome roguelikes, because the best part about a roguelike, as someone that it's my favorite genre ever since as a kid, we've played so many roguelikes on the channel, is the different builds, the different randomization things that you can get, and there's none of that in the game. Every single game is going to feel exactly the same, this is kind of boring as well. I definitely understand why a lot of other big YouTubers, roguelike YouTubers, really hate roguelites with meta progression like this, because this isn't very entertaining to me, right? Like, this is all very boring. If you're gonna do things like Voidigo, right? Voidigo is a roguelite that we just started playing on our stream, new series, and that out-of-game progression is amazing. Even Rogue Legacy, even though it has the boring meta progression, the game's built around it, and it makes it really, really awesome. This just feels kind of tacked on, and it just, I don't see a lot of people wanting to play this game more than 30 minutes, you know? I don't know. I'm not trying to be too hard on this game, because I think it does show a lot of promise. I just think it needs a lot more polish. I think this is something that maybe would have been better if this was an early access game. Hopefully this game gets updated, because I do want it to succeed. I think this premise is pretty unique and stuff like that. It just needs to feel more like a roguelike with randomization and stuff like that, and also more enemy variety, make them feel different. The locomotive things, I mean, the weapons, you're going to follow the same build every single time, especially since these trains are only slightly different than each other. You know what I mean? They're just kind of different combinations of the same 4 or 5 different weapons. You know what I mean? So overall, I mean, it's very, very interesting, very, very promising. I do, want to thank the devs for giving me an opportunity to check out the game. I definitely hope you guys make it better, right? I believe in y'all. I do have 2 copies of the game to give away on my Discord. If this seems kind of interesting, or you want to give feedback, more to the devs, check out our Discord. We'll be running that giveaway in the first 24 hours. But overall, I always love checking out these roguelikes, and stuff like that. Bullet Heavens, kind of love seeing what everyone's doing in the indie space and stuff like that. So if you're watching After the Fact on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is kind of fun to try to just provide feedback to the games that I think need it, every now and then when we play, a game like this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more awesome roguelike and Bullet Heaven content comes out on the channel. Brotato 1.0, right? Voidigo new series, a lot of other new roguelikes like Shogun Showdown we're going to be checking out around this time. So a lot of awesome fun stuff. So, subscribe, ring that bell like I keep saying. And if you guys are going to be trying out some Choo Choo Survivor on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and see you all next time.